Hi, this is Marcela del Carmen. I'm the Chief Medical Officer for the MGPO, and I'm here with Nancy Wei and Brian Blackman, both members of the eCare team at MGH. And I'm gonna ask both Nancy and Brian some questions that physicians have about our utilization of Epic. So when I'm talking to other doctors, I would say that our concerns around Epic utilization fall into three categories. One is how do I fix something that's broken in Epic? Who do I call and how do I get that fixed? The second category would be if I need help in my clinic right away, what options do I have to call somebody that can be readily available to get me out of that issue? And then I think the third thing, if I have a way that I want to enhance my utilization of Epic, what process do I have to put in place to make that happen?
Right. Well, if something's broken in Epic, the first thing that you should do is call the help desk. That's how we track things, and then we can follow back up with the end user. So we recommend that all tickets or all users call the help desk with concerns when they open up Epic and a button isn't working or they want to add something to the system.
Thank you, Brian. And then in terms of, if I'm in the middle of my clinic session and I need help right away, there's something that I can be a lab that I'm not able to order or something that I really need help with immediately, what options do I have to address that?
So there's a number of options, both locally within your clinic as well as globally, some of the resources that the MGPO has so generously started to support. So in terms of immediately help, ask a friend, phone a friend, talk to the people in your practice that you know are really great users. If that is not an option because everybody's out or everybody's in clinic themselves, the MGPO actually has this physician hotline that you can call. It's 1-866-266-3240. And what they'll do is they'll immediately get on the phone with you. This is 24 hours, 7 days a week. You can do it from home if you're trying to finish things up after hours. And they will be able to log into your computer, look at your screens with you, maybe even take some snapshots if something is really broken, and help you through it. If they can't fix it right then and there, meaning they can't resolve your issue right then and there, what they actually do is open the help desk ticket on your behalf. And then that actually gets over to Brian's team where they can actually track and see what is going on. Now, if it is something that needs to be fixed, they'll fix it. If it is something that you don't really, it's not a functionality that's in Epic yet, that actually then gets evaluated locally at MGH through a governance group led by me and David Ting, and Brian's part of it. And then we escalate that onto PEC and champion it if it is something that we think that is globally, universally going to be helpful to our providers.
Great. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Nancy. And this is Marcela del Carmen from the MGPO with two things for the week.